So just make yourself comfortable right now. Make sure you take this moment to tap in, to just tune in, to bring every single aspect into observation. Like noticing how my feet are placed on the floor. And once I notice how they're placed, I notice what happens to my knees. And then I feel if there's any activation in my quads, glutes, lower back. And I start feeling the air coming up from the base of the spine, all the way up towards my belly button, all the way up towards my heart center. I feel my shoulders open up out to the sides. I roll my shoulders up, back, and down. I keep my chin slightly parallel to the floor, and I elongate my arms. I feel them really long and place them onto my knees. Then I really start noticing the breath and noticing how nourishing it can be. When we breathe in, we feel this nice fresh air coming in through our body, finding lots of spaces. And when we exhale, we feel the warmth of the air coming out of the body as we notice the body releasing these spaces. We inhale fully and we exhale completely. We inhale fully and we exhale completely. And the more we really just bring our attention to our breath, we feel more and more connected to the sense of presence. We feel more and more aware of what's happening in the body. We become more and more aware of the fluctuations of our mind. We can actually bring into identification what comes up, and we just put it aside, and we come back to the process of observation. We just keep breathing, and we become more and more closer to how we really feel and what we really feel. And let's take a few rounds of Nadi Shodhana, our alternate nostril breathing. Nadi means our energetic channels, and Shodhana means purifying. So with Nadi Shodhana, we purify our energetic channels. So Ida Nadi and Pingala Nadi that connect and cross through Shushumna Nadi in the center of our body. So let's bring our right hand in front of our face, our two peace fingers over our third eye center, our ring finger and our thumb over our nostrils. We begin by breathing in through both nostrils and then out. We block the right nostril with the thumb. We inhale through the left. We block the left, we release the right, and we exhale. Inhale through the right. Block the right, release the left, and we exhale. That's one full round where we start by inhaling through the left and we finish the full round by exhaling through the left. Let's take a few more. So inhale through the left. Block the left, release the right, exhale. Inhale through the right. Block the right, release the left, exhale. Inhale through the left. Block, release the right. Exhale. Inhale through the right. Block, release the left. Exhale. Inhale through the left. Block, release the right. Exhale. Inhale through the right. Block, release the left. Exhale. Inhale through the left. Block, release the right. Exhale. Inhale through the right. Block, release the left. Exhale. Inhale through the left. Block, release the right. Exhale. Inhale through the right. Block, release the left. Exhale. Bring your right hand over your knees. Keep your eyes shut. And just, again, try to bring into awareness. What's going on? What's the pattern? What's the intensity? What's the texture? What's the rhythm of this breath? Do I feel it has the same pace, the inhale breath and the exhale breath, or do I feel it's completely out of compass? Can I even notice if it has a rhythm? We breathe in and we breathe out. We start activating the diaphragmatic breath, and we slightly activate the Ujjayi breath, very slightly, just a little constriction in the back of the throat, so that we create this more of a circular pranic flow in the body. So prana coming up and flowing back down and up, circulating through the midline, through the center of our body, and delivering all this prana, this life force, to the rest of our body. We slowly open our eyes, recognize our space. Let's circle our hands up and over our head, get a nice stretch, breathe in, and then just stretch your left hand all the way up and over as if you're trying to grab something. Yeah, and feel the left side body stretch, and then let's switch sides, right and left and right and left, right and left. One more. And left. We lengthen back in center and we twist. Right hand, left knee. Left hand comes behind us. If this is too much, your right hand can always come onto your right knee. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, give it a nice twist. One more breath in. And exhale. And let's circle the hands up and over as we breathe in. We switch sides. Left hand, right knee, right hand behind us. Inhale as we lengthen. Exhale as we twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more. And twist. We circle the hands up and over as we breathe in. Interlace the palms together and just bring your hands right behind the neck. Open your elbows out to the sides. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. One more breath in. And we slowly exhale, chin to chest as you press the hands against your head and lower your chin. Let's take 3 breaths here. Breathe in for 1. Exhale. Breathe in for 2. Exhale. One more breath in. And exhale. Inhale as we open the elbows out to the sides. Send your chest forward. Exhale, chin to chest. Elbows come in towards one another. 2 more of these. Inhale as we open up. Breathe in. And exhale, chin to chest, round. 1 more inhale. And exhale. We come back to center. We release the hands. Right hand comes down. Left hand slides up and over the head. Breathe in just to open some spaces. And breathe out. If you'd like, you can always bend your elbow. Let your head rest onto your hand as you focus on opening the left shoulder blade out more. Your head just follows the movement. 1 more breath in and out. And let's come all the way back to center, then change sides. Left hand slides to the right, right hand up and over. Inhale here. And exhale, maybe even grab your head. Focus on opening the right shoulder blade out more. Breathe in. And out. 1 more breath in. And out. We start coming up as we breathe in. We exhale, circle our hands behind our back. And just place the tips of your fingers next to your booty. Roll your shoulders back, send your chest forward. Inhale. On your exhale, engage your glutes and just send your hips high. Inhale here. And exhale, lower. Let's switch. The back leg comes forward. Inhale as we lengthen, push, and project your chest forward. Exhale, hips come high. Inhale here. And exhale as we lower. We lengthen. And we send our right leg forward. Janu Shishasana, left leg comes inside our right leg. Yeah. Press the right heel down. If you feel like you need, you can always bend your right knee more. Lengthen, breathe in. And on the exhale, find that pelvic tilt as you fold forward. Inhale as you find length. And exhale as you fold forward. Inhale as you find length. And exhale as you fold forward. Inhale as we come up. Exhale as we bend the knee in towards our body. And you'll notice you might need to open your stance a bit wider. That's fine. Hug your right knee with your right hand. Lengthen the spine. Exhale. Left hand comes behind you. Kind of like an easy twist. Inhale here. And exhale, twist. Yes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. 1 more. And exhale. So we slowly come back to center as we breathe in. Then we're going to switch, bring our feet together, in Baddha Konasana. Let your hips open out to the sides. Breathe in as you lengthen. And exhale, fold forward. Elbows come out. Inhale as you lengthen. And exhale, fold forward. And inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Slowly we come up. Here we go. We bend our left knee. And let's take our easy twist first. So left hand hugs the left knee. Right hand comes behind you. Breathe in as you find length. And exhale, twist. Breathe in as you find length. Exhale, twist. Breathe in as you find length. And exhale, twist. We come back to center. We lengthen our left leg. Okay. Circle your arms up and over. And exhale, we fold forward here. Don't do that to my mat. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold forward. One more breath in. And exhale, fold forward. Stop doing that. Inhale as we come up. Let's circle our legs behind us. And let's come onto all fours. So as we find all fours, press the hands down, round the spine as you breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in as you round. Breathe out. Breathe in as you round. Breathe out. And again, breathe in as you round. And you breathe out. And we come back to neutral. Let's take a side plank variation. So slide your left leg out and circle your left arm up and over your head. So let's do 3 circular movements here. Inhale. Exhale, left hand lowers, up, back, and down. Breathe in. Exhale, down, up, and back. Breathe in. Exhale, down, up, and back. Breathe in. Maybe flex your right toes and try to take your left foot off of the floor. Play with balance. Breathe in here. And exhale, knee and elbow into chest. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, knee and elbow into chest. Inhale as we lengthen. Exhale, knee and elbow into chest as we step our left foot to the outer edge of our mat. Yeah. From here, play with moving your hip a bit. Maybe slide your right leg. Move your hip a bit. Feel into it. And then slowly start leaning forward and come into your lizard pose. So you can stay here, maybe bring your forearms down. For me, right now, this is good enough. I feel like my load is good here. So you can stay here. Maybe on the next round, you'll go a bit deeper. Breathe into this. Inhale. Do 4 breaths at a time, using the Ujjayi very slightly. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in, and you can lower your head, that's fine. And exhale. From here, breathe in as you look forward. Exhale, just start lengthening your front leg and take Ardha Hanumanasana. Just stretch your arms forward, adjust your hips, send your left hip back, right hip forward. Your knee doesn't need to completely extend. You can keep it quite bent. I want you to feel the hamstrings. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and exhale. Okay, so we're going to come back into kind of like a 4-point base. Slide the left leg back and lengthen the right arm forward. Yes. Circle your right hand back and try to grab your ankle. So kick the foot into the hand and the hand into the foot. Play with balance. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more breath in. And we slowly release. Right hand comes down. Extend the left leg. Now twist. Left foot twists behind the right leg. And let's just forward and back to get a nice calf stretch, hip stretch. Yeah. Yeah, beautiful. And then we start bringing the knees together. We open the feet out to the sides. And we slowly come into a seated. Ooh, yeah. Maybe you can walk your feet out to the sides a bit. Try and keep both booties down onto the floor. Breathe in and out. Okay, so now our right leg, if it's in front of us, our right arm is going to go down and up. Our left arm is going to go up and down. Hey, but I can't touch my hands. That's fine. There's no problem. Just press your hands against your shoulders. Roll your left shoulder back, and look forward. Breathe in here. Exhale. Breathe in for 2. Exhale. Breathe in for 3. And exhale. Circle the hands up and over your head as you breathe in. On your exhale, you can slowly slide the hands forward and fold forward a bit and see if that's available. Or just bring your hands into your heart center, maybe your hands onto your heels. Just notice what's comfortable for you. Breathe in here and out. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and exhale. We come back up and we can lean forward or just circle the legs behind us. We come back into all fours. Just lengthen the left leg and step the left leg back. We're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So we're going to find that side plank variation. Slide your right leg. Open your right hand up and over. Breathe in here. Exhale, lower the right arm, down, up, and over. Breathe in. Exhale, lower, down, up, and over. Breathe in. Exhale. One more breath in. And exhale. Inhale as we lift the arm, lift the leg. Exhale here, stabilize. Breathe in and out. Stretch, lengthen as you breathe in. Exhale, knee and elbow into chest. Inhale as we lengthen. Exhale, knee and elbow into chest. Inhale as we lengthen. Exhale, knee and elbow into chest, and then we step the right foot all the way forward. Bring the hands down and feel free to move. To really find those juicy, yummy spots, yummy places. And slowly lower the hip all the way down and find your lizard's pose here. Breathe in. You can always bring your forearms down. But notice, are you just wanting to find flexibility and find space, or are you trying to really work on the activation around those joints, engage your glutes? You'll feel the load. You'll feel it's quite heavy already here. Breathe. One more breath in and out. And we look forward as we breathe in. And we exhale, lengthen the front leg. Right booty back, left leg forward, left hip forward. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in. And out. Okay, so let's lean forward. We're going to slide the right leg back as we lengthen the left arm. Yes, flex the foot, circle the hand behind you, and grab your ankle. Kick the foot against the hand and the hand against the foot. Inhale. And exhale, open up. Inhale. Exhale, open up. One more. And exhale. And we release, extend. Left hand comes down. We twist the right leg over the left. We press the heel down, and forward, down, and forward, down, and forward. And we bring our knees together. We walk our feet to the sides. And we slowly come into a seated position. Send your left booty down. Breathe in and out. Left hand down and up. Right hand up and down. Press the hand against the back, or maybe bring your hands together. Roll your right shoulder out. Breathe in here. So if your left knee is in front, your left hand is down and up. Your right hand is up and down. Breathe. Breathe. There you go, you're back. Yes, so the right hand is up and down, left hand is down and up. Up and down, left hand down and up. Whenever you finish your 3 breaths, release the hands, and you can bring your hands either onto your heels, in front of you, and just lower. Really feel the load here in the hips. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. One more breath in and exhale. And we slowly can rock forward, release the back foot. Beautiful. Now just move your hips from side to side. Just give it a bit of a release. And flex your toes here. And start sending your booty towards your heels. Yeah, find an active child's pose here. So your booty doesn't quite touch your heels. You're engaging your thighs, you're engaging your glutes. And now you're going to start engaging your arms. So you're pushing your hands against the floor. Now you're going to tuck your tailbone in as you begin to round the spine forward. And your shoulders come in line with your wrists. Yes, from here, just send the booty back. Press the hands against the floor and come into that active child's pose. And let's do 2 more of these. Inhale as we round forward, engage, shoulders align with your wrists. Exhale, booty goes back. Inhale as you round. And exhale, booty goes back. Inhale as we round forward. This time our shoulders pass the line of our wrists. We press the hands down, bend the elbows, we pop our booty back, send our chest and belly towards the floor, and then push and come back into that child's pose, active. Round again. Shoulders past the wrists, flex, booty pops back. Push, come back into that child's pose, active, round the spine, shoulders past your wrists, flex, push back up, child's pose. Now from child's pose here, just hoover the knees off, lengthen the booty up high, lengthen your legs, and play with bringing your heels one at a time towards the floor. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and out. So we lengthen the right leg up high as we breathe in. Let's just do some circular movements with the hip. Bend the knee, open the hip out to the side. Yeah. Stretch that right leg back. Circle your right knee into your chest, round it. Just do 3 circular movements here. Just circular movements with the hip. And then on your 3rd round, just circle forward and step your right foot outside your right hand. Let's take our lizard. You can bring your knee down, and now this time maybe bring your forearms down. Remember here, it's not mostly about how flexible you are, but how much you have control over the flexibility as well. It's activating the muscles around your joints to actually protect your joints. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and out. We slowly press the hands back down. Take the back knee off of the floor, send the back heel down, and let's take our Utthita Parsvakonasana. Left hand circles up and over. Yes, and you can keep your right hand down on the floor. You can bring a block here to find more space. You can bring your forearm against your knee. Just find that extended side angle. Breathe. Yeah, find more comfort. Press the back heel down, open left hip. Breathe. Find extension in your left body. One more breath in. And exhale, let's reverse our warrior. Left hand behind you, right hand up and over. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and exhale. Lengthen your front leg, Margot. Point your right toes inwards. Your right hand circles over to the left, towards your left leg. as you send your left hand up high. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One last breath in and out. And we slowly start lowering the left hand down into center. Lengthen the spine in center just to get a nice refresh. Breathe in and exhale. Now we're going to walk back to the front of our mats. This time, left knee comes down, circle the right hand up and over, and maybe grab your left foot. Breathe in here and exhale. Breathe in for 2 and exhale. Breathe in for 3. Exhale, we release. We take the back knee off of the floor. We circle the right hand up and over towards the block, towards the mat. Now this time we're going to come into a half moon. Slide forward and open your left hip. Left hand comes up high. You can stay here if you want to take a deeper. Bend the knee, grab the ankle, open the shoulder. Breathe in. Try and stabilize. Yes. Engage that right quad. Slowly we release. Circle the left hand up and down, left hip down. Inhale as we halfway lift. Exhale as we fold forward. Bend the knees. Inhale as we start rounding forward, coming up, sending your hip back forward, shoulders back, circling your arms up and over your head. And exhale right away, just fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step back into that plank. Shoulder past the line of your wrists. Bend the knees down if you feel like you need. Chin and chest. Press the hands down and send your booty back all the way into that active child's pose. Press the hands down, take the knees off. Downward facing dog. Left side, lift your left leg up high as you breathe in. Bend your knee, open your hip. Maybe circular movement. Take 3. On your third one, circle your left foot outside your left hand. Slide your right leg back and play here with your lizard. You can keep that back leg active. You can keep your knee bent. Feel whatever works best for you. Maybe you can come onto your forearms. You feel more comfortable now. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in. And out. We come back up. Flex that back foot. Take the back knee off of the floor. Back heel comes down. Utthita Padasvakonasana. Pick whatever variation works best for you. Maybe the block, maybe the hand onto your thigh. Circle your right hand up and over. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath in. And exhale. And we come up, warrior 2, and reverse our warrior. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in and out. Lengthen your front leg. Point your left toes inwards. Left hand towards your right thigh, your right calf, your right ankle. Right hand comes up and over your head. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale, lower your right hand down, slide both hands to center. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold forward. Let's walk all the way to the front of the mat. Bend your left knee, bring your right knee down onto the floor. Circle your left hand up and over and grab that right foot. Inhale here. And exhale, activate, engage your thighs and glutes. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. One more. And we slowly release. We circle the hand up. We take the back knee off. We slide forward. Lean forward. Breathe in. And exhale. Open up. Right hip opens. Right hand up. Bend the right knee and grab your right ankle. Breathe in here. And out. Breathe in. And out. One more. And we release and circle. Right hand comes down. We find that forward fold. Inhale as we halfway lift. And exhale as we fold forward. Bend the knees, unroll, inhale. Send your hips forward, roll your shoulders back, circle the arms up and over. And exhale, slowly fold forward. Once we fold forward here, we inhale, halfway lift, and we come onto the tips of our toes. Yeah. And from here, we slowly lower, pressing the knees out to the side, finding space for belly. Yeah, kind of like bringing the heels together and the knees apart. Yes, and we come up. You can come into a mudra. And breathe. 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 And breathe. Let's bring our knees together. Slowly bring the heels down. Use your hand if you need. We come into a seat. Yes. Beautiful. Knees. Chest towards your thighs. Hold on to your big toes. Inhale as you lengthen. Open your feet a bit wider. Inhale. And exhale as we fold forward. Inhale as we lengthen. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale as we lengthen. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, we slowly come up. And slowly we release and lower. Lower, lower, and lower. And you can hug your knees into your chest. Just give yourself a nice wiggle from side to side. If you want to take a twist onto the sides, feel free to do that. Twist over to the right. Keep your shoulders down onto the floor. Just release any extra tension in your lower back and your mid-back. We come back to center and we switch sides. And we come back to center. You bring your bolster behind your back and just let your legs slide forward. Let your feet pop out to the sides. You can bring one hand onto belly and the other hand onto your heart. Just create this sense of connection through the breath with baby and all the sensations in the body, and watch him respond. Watch him integrate. Notice if you still find that same discomfort from the beginning of class. If you feel you found more space, you made baby feel more comfortable, and you've released a bit of tension in the mind, consequently in the body. And just take your last breath in and your last breath out as you just slowly tune in and sink in to our final Shavasana.